Hello, this is Compound Interest Stock Guy, and I'm out by the ocean, and I just want to talk to you guys about TLRY's financials and their conference call, and I want to talk about MedMen's guidance and then Sunniva's bad news. So stay tuned. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Hit that bell down below so you're notified when I upload a video. Give me a thumbs up. I appreciate it. Leave a comment down below. Alright, I also I respond to people that leave comments. I also want to disclose I'm not a financial advisor. This is just for entertainment information purposes. Do not buy or sell based on anything I talk about in this video. Buy or sell after you did your research, your due diligence, and you like the investment you're pursuing. So here's the ocean. Yeah, it would be pretty cool if it was or orca was out there. See mice letters, I think it's a gray whale or a humpback whale today. Yeah, so let's get into the bad. So let's talk about Sunniva. So Sunniva is talking about that they don't have the cash like to buy biomass recently, so they're not gonna report what they were talking about doing, 55 to 56 million USD for the year. So that's very upsetting. I'm a fairly decent sized shareholder in Sunniva, and it's been disappointing. They were gonna have their facility in Canada and then in California, and it's been a long time. It's been 18 months, and that facility in California is not complete, and they just kiboshed the Canadian one, and then they're gonna sell it to this company. So they already got 1 million from that company, but then they need to get another 19 million so they can keep going. So it's not good news. It's really not good news. They're just saying that their operations aren't going to be done like till 2020, and now they're getting a new construction kind of engineering firm. So yeah, it's a little upsetting. I bought some shares today in Sunniva because I thought it was a good price, and no, I just shot myself in the foot. It's frustrating. I don't know. I know it's summer, and these companies are going to go up in price, but it's just frustrating. Like I believe in TLRY, and I was thinking that they did about 25 million, and they did about a 10 to 20 million loss. That's what I was thinking, and they ended up doing a $35 million loss. So that's pretty disappointing. I mean, I guess I can understand it now. I mean, I guess it's a lot of expenses for building the Portugal facility, and they're trying to be a #1 brand leader, so they have some pretty high expenses, SG&A. So their margins aren't very good either. Because they're buying wholesale from companies such as Zenabis and Supreme. So eventually they're going to grow the majority of theirs, but they don't grow that much right now, and they got a lot of patience and for the rec market and for EU GMP. So what I do like about their financials though is that a lot of the medical, there's a lot of European sales, so I can't remember the exact number, but it was pretty decent, because a lot of these companies, like even Aurora and Canopy, they're not selling that much, and TLRY is pretty dominant as far as for medical cannabis in the globe. So I like that. I think that's the thing that people aren't really valuing in TLRY is their pharma side. So I listened to the conference call and I just uploaded it, and it sounds as though, so they had some partnership with Sandoz that was gonna happen, but it kind of seems as though it's kind of fading away. Like, it doesn't seem as though it's gonna work. So they were saying something about a Latin American company. So I don't know who's a big Latin American company in pharmaceutical, but yeah, I'm not sure who that was. I hope they put a lot of money into TLRY, like $5-6 million. That'd be awesome. So that'd be good. I'm just playing the call options, and it's kind of, I don't know, I guess I'm trying to be greedy, and I'm being silly, you know. I'm thinking that TLRY will have another big run because they went all the way to $300 from $20. So I think to myself, why can't it go back up to $100 or $150? So I get these call options at $50, $55, $60. So right now I have one at $50 till December, and then I have one at $55 till December, and they just get cocked. They went way down after hours. When the financials, they went to $46, and then they just get crushed. Like the last time I looked, they were like at $41. So I don't know. I think part of me just gets frustrated because it makes me think that, you know, it's like I just got bad luck. Like, bad luck just wants to follow me, you know. So I want to get on to TLRY when it goes to $100 and or $150 potentially, and then this year it's just not gonna happen. So I mean, I'm not saying it won't. I think it could very well, but you know, you start getting those doubts. That's why people start selling, right? When you start panicking and you start thinking about how things aren't doing good. So it's kind of how I feel with Sunniva. I'm not gonna sell, but you know, I bought 900 shares today at 209, and I thought I was getting a great deal. And then I start to think to myself, is at the bottom? Is it gonna go further down tomorrow? So it's hard, you know. I don't want it to go to 160 Canadian. I don't want it to go to 175. That's a lot of money, you know. That's 40 cents on the dollar. That's like $400-500. Like, I don't want to piss $400 or $500, and it's just makes me think. It's just, you know, these guys that are connected with the capital banks, and then they get these money and they start running the company, and they're living their lavish lifestyle, and they're able to live this good lifestyle. But when you're trying to come up, you have to deal with all this bullshit because you don't get any free shares. You're paying out of pocket for your stock, and then on top of that, you don't know what's going to happen when you're buying the stock because you don't get any insider information. Sorry about the background. There's trains moving. Yeah, it's gonna be for a while, so I think I'm gonna end it. I just wanted to say about TLRY, their financials. Their revenues are pretty good. 46 million is pretty good, and that's in US dollars. And then what's also good about them too is they have a CBD product in USA already, so they are trying to be a big player in USA. So I'm actually pretty impressed, actually, you know, because $46 million is pretty good. I know the loss isn't good, but if they get to, in a couple quarters, they get to 80 or 120 million USD, well, that would be pretty good for TLRY. So Sunniva saying that, you know, they're doing 5 million this quarter, and I was thinking they were gonna beat last quarter, which was 14 million, and they're not gonna do that. So it's just pissed on me. Anyways, thanks for watching. Out. Keep compounding your info. Listen to my lingo. Shaka, ka, peace.